What's up, everyone? It's me, Amara, or Veracity, if you will. Today, we have brisket fries. We went to Smokehouse BBQ today, and honestly, I've been having such a good morning to the point where it's like, with all the planning that I made throughout this whole time period to be able to move from Alaska to the New York, Connecticut area, I've been really going through a lot of planning towards a better and brighter future. Really good. So, really quick, I got these fries from my local Smokehouse BBQ. It's only for $12.88, I believe. I don't know if they raise the prices. I think it's usually $12.50, but I was really feeling hungry. I was feeling really hungry, y'all. That I'm just about ready to make a very, very drastic decision to visit my family in Vegas, and then I'm going to definitely vlog that too. But when I visit my family, it's a moment for me knowing that my father is only getting older. Both my parents are getting older, not younger. So, I personally want to spend as much time with them as possible before anything else happens. And then, I'm going to start my work over there and see where life takes me. No matter, something I really strongly believe in is no matter how hard life is, I'm going to get through it. Also, I've been wearing this hoodie almost every day. I don't know why it became my favorite hoodie. Maybe it's because it says, you can't see it because it's backwards, or maybe you can read it, I don't know. Every saint has a past, every sinner has a future. It's a great quote, honestly, if you take the time to read it. But yeah, it is a really good quote when I think about it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep it on. It's very cozy. It's getting way too cold over here. I wonder if it's maybe 40 degrees now. And I'm wearing shorts because I'm gonna go to the gym after I eat all this. But I really can't say it enough. I really appreciate you guys, and when I move, I'm going to be with the rest of the baddies, and we're gonna begin our podcast as well as continue our YouTube videos together and post them together as a whole group. Sometimes it'll just be me and another person, or them with another person, but overall we're like a family, and family doesn't have to be by blood either. I already forgot if I mentioned I put in my 2 weeks from one of my jobs. But once I move out, I just feel like there's just so much in life that I'll be experiencing, whether it's good or bad. This is for the greater good, because I feel like you definitely have to struggle in order to grow. It's that mindset, You gotta have the mindset to know that when opportunities come and go, it's literally in there. It comes and it goes, but there's always going to be new opportunities after the other one. So when you feel like you're missing out on an opportunity, just know there's going to be another one out there for you. Y'all, I don't know. The other day when I got this with my sister, I finished all of it. This time, I don't know. She put a lot of brisket, which I'm not complaining about. It's just, I finished it all. And sometimes I also feel like leftovers are better than next day. Ooh, and I forgot that she also put cheese on them. The cheese is really good. I don't know whether to be super happy with all this sodium, but it's really filling. I'm just so happy today. Like, I used to be a very depressed individual growing up. There's just so much in life that has been presented to me at such a young age. I really felt like it was the end of the world, but it's not. Life goes on, and I'm a lot happier than I was before, and that's what really matters. So, a couple of my besties, Lisa and Stephanie, went on over to this modeling audition. And this was a moment where I felt like I was missing out on such a great opportunity. But we gotta remember, when an opportunity goes, a new one will pop up. I feel like I might write a book one day. I don't know. I just have that intuition, that good vibe ahead of me. Like, I feel like sometimes if you ask the universe, you shall receive. You know? With all the bad that may happen in one's life, there's always something good that's gonna come out. Or come in. I'm trying to think. Ooh, I forgot again if I mentioned soda and some more. It's a drive-through coffee shop, but it's also indoor. I got myself I think it was a 32 ounce You're Welcome. That's the name of the drink. They have such cute names for their drinks. It comes with blue curacao, coconut, and I forgot what else. But it was my main go-to. And you can choose what soda you want. Sponsored, not sponsored, by the way. It was so good. I'm getting to the cheese part now. Like, I don't think I even made a dent. Maybe I did make a small little dent in this area right here. It's so tender. I feel like if I were in high school, because there are a couple high schools nearby this area, I would go here because it's a drive-through. You know, support small businesses. I'm really passionate about that, because there are some small businesses that really should be up there, you know? And it's good to support. Like, support each other. I was thinking of starting a small business. I started mine, and it ended mostly because I didn't want to pay for the start of it, or continuation of it. I already paid for the starter, but I didn't continue with it. I wish the world didn't have to revolve around money, but if it didn't, there wouldn't be as much order, or maybe there wouldn't be any order at all. And it's like, how would you even like pay for your house? How would you get your supplies that you need to build a house? Or just those little things that like really makes life more like questionable in a good way. Like, you question it in a good way. Like, how am I gonna do this? It's like planning things out. I'm doing that right now. Planning things out for my move and everything. I wish I could share, but if I were to share, this whole thing would be gone in like 5 minutes. I'm assuming it would be gone. It's like you present a piece of gum, like you just I can't English. You're getting out a piece of gum, and then someone notices, and then they're like the seagulls from Finding Nemo, where they're like, mine. They're gonna keep asking for a piece of gum. Selfish. Who isn't? Who isn't selfish? In their own way. Yeah, I think I mentioned it earlier as well, but not in this video. But out of my friend group, I think I'm the only one that loves to drive. Something about it is just so thrilling. I was like, when I get out of Alaska, I want to get myself a Ferrari or like a Hellcat. And I'm not exaggerating. Or just something that like takes me home automatically, like a Tesla. But I'm kind of skeptical about that. I don't like the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck reminds me too much of like a Lego. But the inside is big. I've seen a couple people drive theirs around here in Alaska. There were only 3 that were shipped here before. It's also a small world. It really is. Because you start to realize the more you see certain people, oh, you're their cousin. Oh, you're friends with them. Yeah, small world. Ugh, I think I'm getting full. I can't. You guys want some? I made a dent in, I think I did, I don't know. I made some sort of dent on it. But usually when I'm out, I like to include so many different like people so that they can have their voice into the conversation. But yeah, I want to include people into my conversations because it sucks when like, I don't know, this is very common. If you're in a trio, right, you want to be able to have everyone in that trio included. You don't want to be like a third wheel. Or it's like you have that conversation with both parties individually. They say that they'll include you, but then they don't. There's always going to be some type of misunderstanding out there in certain friendships. And that's okay, you know? Some things weren't made to work out, even though you try your hardest for it to work out. I remember that growing up. It was difficult, but at the end of the day, you figure out who your real friends are. And that's what really matters. I think I'm going to end my video for now, guys. I barely put a dent in it. I'm full. So, thank you so much for watching. I just really wanted to spend some time with you guys and just give you guys that heads up. I'm going to have a lot planned for the Daily Baddie and Baddies when we have our moments of just talking with you guys and letting you guys know what's going on. But yeah, stay tuned because the rest of the baddies will be on the channel because we'll be making a lot more videos than you've ever imagined. Or maybe even a podcast. But stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching the Daily Baddie. Subscribe, leave a like, maybe even comment down how you guys have been feeling, and we'll see. We might actually answer most of your questions. Peace out, y'all. Bye.